This is SAT practice packet number 8, problem number 6. If line W is parallel to line V, what is the value of P plus Q? Note, the figure is not drawn to scale. So here, the problem is telling us that line W and line V are parallel. Therefore, I'm just going to mark it to make sure that I remember. Now here we have a line that's crossing both parallel lines, so that automatically should take you back to Math 1, to your geometry class where you learned about transversals. When a transversal is crossing two parallel lines, it gives us a bunch of really nice angles. For example, here, I take a look. I know that I have to my problem is asking us for P and Q, and I notice a triangle, so I really think that this is going to be an important angle. So if you take a look at that angle, and you take a look at the 50, you say, how are those two connected? Well, if you take a look at them again, you see that they're in the same relative position. So if you look at this right here, it's on the upper right. If you look at this right here, it's in the upper right. So therefore, they're corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are congruent, therefore this angle is going to also be 50. Now, just remember that we're looking for P plus Q. Now I see that I have a triangle, and I know that a triangle, the angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. I already know that that's 50, so now the next thing is I want to know what P and Q are so that I can figure out P plus Q. Now, the biggest thing here is that the problem is not asking us to find P separately and Q separately. It's just asking us to find what P plus Q is. So here, I know that P plus Q plus 50 has to add up to 180. So if we work backwards, we have 180 minus 50, we get 130. Now, 130 plus 50 gives us 180, therefore P plus Q has to be 130. Okay, these two angles added together, which we know is 130, plus our 50 is going to give us 180. Notice that we didn't find what P was, we didn't find what Q was, we found what P plus Q was. So therefore our answer is C.